You just woke up this morning. Everybody likes you. Everybody wants to be your friend. Everything's amazing. And you know, you walk down the street, you're the shit. Girls want to fuck you. Everyone wants to do business deals with you. Everyone wants a part of the action. Does that sound great? I mean, is that not the dream that everybody has? So when you think about that, why is it then that so many different celebrities go off the fucking rails? Why does Britney Spears shave her head? Why does Heath Ledger take sleeping pills? Why does Lil Wayne drink the purple drank syrup to numb the pain? Why does Eminem almost kill himself? He made a whole album about how he had to bounce back from it. Why does Michael Jackson need crazy sleeping medication in order to sleep? Why is it that people would feel a need to numb themselves from that reality? Don't get me wrong, success is good. We all know success is good. I'm not suggesting that you shouldn't achieve it. But what success does do is it demands a very rapid evolution in your consciousness. So success basically means increase in responsibility, increase in scrutiny from other people, increase objectification. A lot of people treat you as an object, which can create a lot of spiritual crises, similar to a rape victim actually being treated like an object can really mess with your head. Think about success where if you're success, a lot of people are going to expect you to be more responsible in life because you're a role model. Maybe you have people under you whose rent gets paid based on your behavior and you're responsible to them. You're probably going to have to increase the complexity in your day-to-day behavior. What if I told you you could get there without any emotional trauma, without getting upset, without feeling butthurt, without crying or feeling confused, or without having any kind of spiritual crises? Wouldn't that sound good? Well, if you're somebody who is coming from a place of not having a lot of resources, not having a lot of girls, not having a lot of success, that probably sounds very good. Because with a lack of resources and attention and love and sex and all that kind of stuff, there is stress. Okay, there's inherently a lot of stress within a situation where you have a lack of resources. But what if I also told you that when you have too many resources and you have not gone through enough stress, so you have not had enough emotional trauma in your life to build what I call an emotional immune system in order to cope with it, there are also other stresses that will probably cause you to go completely insane. When you feel trauma on your way to long and lasting success, you shouldn't be upset about it, but rather you should view it in the same way that a little baby getting a cold goes through that in order to build their immune system. It's really just your emotional immune system, which is gradually building up in order for you to have lasting and amazing success. The road to success is basically paved with really cool highs and really low lows. And the difference between an enjoyable journey versus a very painful journey is that when you realize the context of what's occurring, that basically your emotional immune system is actually building up, when you realize that your mind is being conditioned to understand deeper layers of complexity and to navigate a more complex landscape. When you realize that that's basically what's happening, that is what is going to make the journey a lot more enjoyable. A lot of people think that this end result of the journey is this like ultimate happiness or nirvana or something like that, but it's really just more about understanding the world. Understand the world as best I can understand it before I die. Realize that you're going to have success barriers that hold you back from moving too fast, and that's fine. And you should push into them, just like being at the gym. Just, you know, you hit that next weight level and you got to push through it and it's gonna hurt. Just realize that those success barriers are there to help you though, just like how pushing that weight is there to help you as you develop like, you know, thicker tendons, bigger muscles. It's there to help you. Keep increasing the level of understanding that you have, the complexity. Keep increasing the level of stress that your emotions can tolerate. The payoff is like a real understanding of the world and sort of a way of engaging with the world where little petty things don't bother you as much as it bothers the regular person. And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't defend yourself against those things. It doesn't mean you can't stand up for yourself. It just means that you'll have a greater perspective towards all of it. The most important thing is to be able to walk into a new situation or meet a new person with complete optimism. I've made the decision that I'm going to leave myself vulnerable and open to meeting them as a new person and not someone from the past. What I think it ultimately comes down with is not being wounded. You can get hit, you can get hurt, but don't become a wounded human being. Adapt your behavior. Obviously learn how to navigate a more complex environment, but keep yourself open, keep yourself childlike, and enjoy the world, okay? View the bad things even as a lesson about what the world's all about. And just keep enjoying it. The world is only bad relative to some perfection that does not exist. So enjoy it for what it is. And